Hello everyone, I am Zumie Fiasco, and these are 19 ways to mess with your friends in Red Dead Online. In this video, my friend Jedi and I have put together 19 things you can do to troll your friends, and guys, you do not want to miss out on it. Even if you don't play, it's worth a watch just to laugh. With that said, before we get started, big ups for tuning in, and to all of you viewers here right now, let's do a gold bar giveaway. 25 gold bars. All you gotta do is subscribe right now, like this video, and comment down below how you mess with your friends in Red Dead Online for your chance to win. More details on the giveaway will be in the description below, so don't miss that. Don't forget to read it. And now, let's get started. Number 19, the shove check greeting. Now, I know a lot of you probably already do this in Red Dead Online if you've been playing for a while, but to me, guys, that doesn't make it any less hilarious. Next time you see your friend in Red Dead Online, don't bother waving, don't bother greeting them with an emote. If they're cleaning their guns, checking their catalog, or just standing there waiting for you to join them, right when you see them, run up to them and give them a good old hard shove down to the ground. It's so much more fun than trying to wave or just emote. It makes things more interesting and spices it up a little bit every time you get into a session together. Number 18, the horseback taser. Wait, what? There's no taser in Red Dead Online. Okay, yeah, obviously there's no taser, but the closest thing is the bolas in Red Dead Online. And what I mean by that is when your friends are riding around on their horse, pull out your bolas and chuck it at them while they're on their horse, and it'll make their character seize up and they'll just get stiff as a board and fly off their horse, just like if someone was getting tased, and that's why I called it the taser. Number 17 is our first of many on this list that are a little bit more toxic, so make sure your friend is in a good mood before doing this one, and make sure your friend doesn't have to capture a bounty target alive, and that's because this one is called the bounty target blast. And it's kind of self-explanatory if you kind of already got the imagination if you're thinking about it, but I'll explain. Check this out. What you want to do with your friend in a posse whenever you're doing a bounty target mission is to capture the target alive, get to the destination, whether it's a prison wagon or a jail, doesn't matter what it is, and when you're waiting out the timer to get the max payout, get off your horse and put the bounty target on the ground somewhere nearby, and then plant a dynamite stick next to the body. Wait out the timer a little bit longer until your friend has to run over and pick it up, and as soon as he tries to pick up the target, shoot that dynamite stick that you planted near it, and then just watch him blow up. If this is something that's gonna piss them off and not make them laugh, obviously don't do it. 16 is a funny one, I thought at least. I came up with it on my own, and it's more of a troll move again, so be careful with this one. It's not terrible, but anyway, it's called becoming your friend's dietitian. You gotta make sure they eat good. You gotta make sure they stay healthy. You can't be letting them get all big and chunky on you, because then they won't be able to run down the bounty targets and keep up with people. And what does that mean? Well, no more beefy stew, no more quality stew from camp. That's right. Every single time your friend tries to get a bowl of your quality recipe stew, just throw that lasso around them and watch their reaction. I promise you, the first time it's going to be priceless. They're gonna be like, "What the hell, man? Why did you do that?" But anyway, you gotta tell them that. You gotta tell them, I need you to stay in shape, man. Like, come on, I can't have you getting all beefy on me. Number 15, the AFK damsel in distress. You guys know what I'm getting at here? The damsel in distress, the lasso hog tie on the train tracks. Okay, well, if you don't, lasso your friend down and hog tie them the next time they go to get a drink, take a break, go to the bathroom, whatever. Whenever they're AFK, hog tie them and then throw them on the tracks, and then watch their reaction when they get back. I promise you're not gonna regret it, especially if a train comes by. It makes for some great memories and some priceless moments in this game. All right, number 14, let's speed things up here, shall we? Number 14 is explosive catch. Well, not really catch, but next time you see your friend minding their own business, looking the other way, pull out a dynamite stick and say, "Hey man, catch this," and then just chuck it at their feet and watch them blow up. Number 13, the wagon interior update bait. Okay, obviously there's no update to the wagon interior in Red Dead Online or anything from Rockstar, but if you can convince your friend that there is and get them to go into first person to see it all, get them in the back of a wagon, tell them to look around at the seams and the new cushion work and the new fabric and stuff and the new textures, and all the while you're telling them to look at it and look closely. Run that wagon to the edge of a cliff as fast as you can, bail off, and watch your friend get sent flying off to their death. They're going to freak out. Number 12, the fire collectible. Yeah, it's pretty lit if you get what I'm saying. What you want to do here is find a collectible inside an interior of a house or any area in game, or just pretend there's one there. Convince your friend to go inside and pick it up, or at least check it out to look for one, and then once they get past you, turn around and chuck a molotov inside and watch them lose their minds. Number 11, and my favorite on today's list, deadly sightseeing. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, and you can kind of get the gist of this one. Get to a great view in game that you know of on a cliff edge that's really high up where it has a beautiful view to overlook. Convince your friend to go check it out, and if you're in a posse together, they're gonna have that peace of mind that nothing will happen because, well, you're in a posse and you can't do anything to them. Well, once they get to the edge to take in the view, that's when you disband the posse, and before they can react, you run up and shove them off and watch them freak out all the way down while you laugh your ass off. It's pretty toxic, but it's funny. Man, maybe I should change the title of this video to how to bully your friends in Red Dead Online. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are these too much, or do you think they're pretty lighthearted and all in good fun, right? No love lost between friends. I'm hoping these things aren't too serious to you guys. All right, number 10, guys, we are halfway through the video. If you're enjoying it so far, leave a like rating down below to show your support, and also subscribe so you're not missing out on any crazy videos like this one. I promise, guys, I'm bringing the Red Dead Online entertainment every single week. Don't miss out. Number 10, sick crips on them. Yeah, sick crips like a dog on your friends. All you have to do is go to your camp before your friends join your posse, lower your flag so you're not in a passive state at camp, and that way you can interact with like your friend with melee and stuff. Grab your friend, throw him around, punch him, tackle him, lasso him, whatever you want to do. But as soon as you get into an altercation with your friend, Crips is going to pull out that repeater and he's going to put your friend down in like 2 shots, and it's hilarious to watch. Number 9, the feeding frenzy. Yeah, pretty obvious, right? Feeding your friends to gators. Lasso them, hog tie them. Next time you're near Saint Denis, near the swamps in the bayou, wherever you are, wherever there's a gator, you can always lasso your friend, hog tie him, and throw him near the gator, and the gator will feast on your friend. I know a lot of you guys probably already know this one, but some of you may have not known it, and it's a thing, so do it next time you can and have fun with it. Just be careful because they might try to do it to you once you do it to them. Number 8, trade some paint, or fur, I guess, because there's no paint on the vehicles or anything in Red Dead Online because well, it's a horse. Anyway, ram your friend whenever you feel like it randomly on any occasion in the game, during missions, whatever it is, and I promise you're going to have a blast doing it because, well, it's just hilarious. Again, the ragdoll physics in this game are too funny to not experience more often than just whenever you accidentally do it, so do it on purpose sometimes. Ram your friend every once in a while just to keep them on edge, you know, keep them guessing as to what you're going to do. Have that chaotic friendship in Red Dead Online, keep things interesting because, well, the game is stale. You need that. You need that between friends. You got to have that camaraderie and random bullshit happening to have a good time. Have some fun, man. That's what it's all about. All right, number 7, you guys, and we are almost to the final 5 in today's video. Don't forget about the gold bar giveaway. Make sure you sub up, like this video, and leave a comment down below as to what you do to mess with your friends in Red Dead Online for your chance to win some free gold. On to number 7 though, fire and shine. This one might not be possible for you if your friend doesn't have a high enough rank in the moonshiner role to get the moonshine jug, but if you have the moonshine jug, be careful because if they're watching, they might end up doing this to you instead. Anyway, what you want to do is convince your friend that has a moonshine jug to pour out a design on the ground to shoot it and catch it on fire and watch the trail with the fire and stuff on the moonshine. I mean, your friend shouldn't question this because everyone's been doing this with a flammable moonshine jug since it's come out, so it's not a big deal to get them to do it. Anyway, once they do it, the trick is here for fire and shine to work. What you're going to do is chuck a molotov at your friend as soon as they start pouring out their design, and as a result, it's going to start that chain reaction where the moonshine starts getting burned by the fire and the molotov, and well, they're going to get blown up and sent flying because the jug is going to detonate in their arm. Number 6, photobombing. Next time your friend's trying to flex a new outfit and take a selfie, or they find a cool spot in a location that they like and they're trying to take a picture, try to get the law on you if you can, and then run circles around your friend and try to use them as a bullet shield. And from their perspective, it's going to be so bizarre and weird because their character is going to be getting riddled with bullets but still staying still while blood is just splattering everywhere, and you're going to be running around in circles in this scene like an idiot. So it's just something fun to experience and a good way to mess with your friends. Number 5 is an all-time classic that people have been doing to each other since the beta, and that is killing your friend, picking up their body, and throwing it on their horse. As you guys know, you can't interact with your own dead body, so if you throw your friend's dead body on their horse, they can't take it off. As long as they have permissions granted for you to stow things on their horse, you're good to go. Number 4 can come off as pretty mean, but it's also pretty funny to catch your friend's genuine reaction nonetheless, and it's a good way to mess with them. What you want to do is kill a legendary animal in free roam or get a legendary animal pelt from a sighting mission through Harriet, and then once you get it, put it on the back of your friend's horse like you're giving him a gift, and whenever he comes over to thank you for it and get on his horse to ride away or whatever, you flee his horse before he can get on. I'm kind of toxic, huh? Don't answer that. Top 3, you guys. Number 3 on this list, be a jackass. Pretty plain and simple. Well, there's more to this one actually. What you want to do is go to Flatneck Station, get yourself a donkey, ride it around like a horse, lasso your friend, and drag him from the back. Nothing says you're a jackass like literally dragging your friend from a jackass. Number 2, you guys, dynamite arrows. Turn on friendly fire or turn it off, whatever you want to do. If you have it off, you can launch your friends around like crazy with dynamite arrows, and especially my favorite thing to do is get into a impromptu race through the posse menu, turn off friendly fire, and just keep raining arrows on each other when you're trying to race it out to the finish line. It's so funny to watch your friends react, and it's also funny to get yourself launched in the air too. But here we go, guys. We have made it to the end, you legends. Number 1, the last way to mess with your friends in today's video: silent but deadly. Dropping gas. Okay, listen, I know you can't fart in this game, but the toxic moonshine pretty much does act as a gas grenade, so you're still dropping gas technically. What you want to do to make this the most elaborate way to mess with your friend, like a fully staged thing, a full prank pretty much, go to Valentine to the tent where movies are shown in story mode, and you can actually still go on the tent and sit down in the seats like you're sitting down for a showing of a movie, and all you have to do is convince your friend that you figured out a way to get the film to start, and then once they take their seat, block the exit with your character and chuck a couple toxic moonshine inside the tent and watch your friend or friends if you want to. There's plenty of seats for more people. Just run around and act crazy as they get choked out by the gas. Anyway, guys, Fiasco family, everyone, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, even though it was super off the wall, please leave a like rating down below to show your support, and also subscribe if you haven't yet to see more videos like this one in the future. You guys don't want to miss out on any Red Dead Online entertainment, and I'm providing it every single week. Don't forget about the gold bar giveaway. I hope to see you all in the next one. Later.